Hi, Taurus. This is your crush Crosswatcher reading for mid-March. I'm using the Medieval Scapini Tarot by Luigi Scapini, which is a very beautiful deck. This is the back. The imagery is gorgeous. It shuffles like butter. It really does. It has a beautiful feel. So I'm going to do a Crosswatcher reading for you, Taurus. I'm going to lay 6 cards. 2 for your energy. 2 for the energy of your crush, whether you're the Taurus or the Crosswatcher. And 2 in the middle for the energy between you. Now what's at the bottom of the deck for you is the 2 of Swords. That's the overall energy for the reading. There's a sort of negotiation there. The need to face and make a decision. All right, your energy, the 8 of Swords. So there's some anxiety. You're in your head a bit. A little trapped there of your own doing. And the 6 of Swords, moving into calmer waters. You know, things are a little chaotic, so you're going to move into calmer scene. So we have a lot of swords coming up so far, Taurus. We have the 2, the 8, the 6. Let's look at the energy of the other, the Knight of Swords. Fast moving, swooping in, stirring things up. More air energy. And the High Priestess. So intuitive. Fast moving Knight of Swords. Officially the card of Gemini, the Knight of Swords. Let's look at the energy between you, Taurus. I have the 10 of Swords. Ay, ay, ay. And the 9 of Swords. Oh my word. Look at all of this mind. So much happening in the mind. It's all swords. It's all air energy, Taurus. Taurus or Crosswatcher of Taurus. So I wonder if there's a Gemini involved. Now, you've got the 8 in your energy, and then you've got the 9 and the 10. So it's the end of this mental anguish. That's ending between you. You and your crush have mental anguish between you, which is ending. And some kind of a decision is going to have to be faced and made. It's interesting. Reading for some of you, for whomever this is meant. The energy is certainly prevalent. I feel like clarifying. I feel like clarifying every card, which I haven't been doing that. I've only been clarifying the energy in between. Let me clarify the energy between you and your crush. I have the Ace of Wands. Well, that's good. That's new, fire, mojo, pure energy. That's good. That's good. There's been a sense, there's like previous to that Ace of Wands coming up, there's a sense of like stalemate. There's the Knight of Wands, Taurus. So fire energy riding in. This is the card of Sagittarius. That's the energy between you. Let me quickly clarify your energy. Oh, I got 2. Temperance, which is also the card of Sagittarius, and the 6 of Wands. which is the card of victory. It's really interesting. There's a really clear sense that you're moving from one state of being, this sort of mental anxiety, living in your head kind of energy, into a sort of fire in your belly kind of energy. Clarifying your Six of Swords is the Fool. So moving into calmer waters is going to allow you a nice leap of faith and a new beginning. Now let's clarify the energy of your crush. The Three of Cups, Taurus. So interesting. There is 0 earth energy in this reading, Taurus. The Three of Cups. Celebrating social group. I suppose it's possible that it could involve a third party. That would explain all this anxiousness. Six of Cups, clarifying the High Priestess, the card of intuition. You know, there is a contact with one's intuition in this Six of Cups, because it's a return to a childlike state, a childlike innocence. I don't know, Taurus. A decision needs to be faced and made. You're moving into calmer waters. That Temperance energy is one. It's interesting. This Eight of Swords, clarified by the Temperance and the Victory card. So you're anxious about a victory, potentially. Moving into calmer waters, moving away from chaos, you are going to get a new beginning, a leap of faith. This Ace of Wands comes in and clarifies your end, the end of all this anxiety. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Anxiety, which spilled over into your association with your crush, but is now going to be supplanted by this beautiful Ace of Wands, this pure fire energy. And there again, more evidence of a Sagittarius, but also this like really enthusiastic, fiery, fun night riding in. This is a great energy for crush reading. So what I'm gathering is something really challenging that has spilled over into your association with this crush is coming to an end. And that you're both handling it different ways, but that you're both improving things on your end. And this sort of looming need to face and address the situation. Under that we have the Star, which is the card of hope, healing, and blessings. Which actually makes sense to me in this crush reading, Taurus, because what I'm actually sort of concluding here, or surmising, I mean, I can't know for sure, but what I'm surmising is that your forward motion, moving into calmer waters, coming out of this anxiety, is spilling over into the association that you have with your crush. Your crush is kind of, I don't know, sort of having the time of their life, really, in a lot of ways, comparatively. But you've been waiting for some kind of victory, and it's upon you, you know, and you've had to apply this Temperance energy. But it's upon you. The victory's upon you, and your leap of faith is upon you. And that victory And that, I think maybe it's possible that you're a Sagittarius cross-watching a Taurus. Not every one of you, but it's like this Sagittarius, this victory, this fire energy comes into the relationship between you as this anxiety finally comes to an end. I think you're the one who's been going through the tough time. Whether you are a Sagittarius watching for a Taurus, whether you're somebody else crushing on a Taurus, or whether you're the Taurus, you've had a tough time. You know, and I would say that this star energy, which happens, you know, under this kind of looming requirement that you face and address something, you know, you're facing it, you're addressing it. This anxiety is ending for you. Your victory is here. Whether this temperance represents your own need for temperance or a Sagittarius, your victory is here. And that fire energy, that's going to shift the energy between you and your crush. In the meantime, you know, your crush is kind of fast moving, having fun, living in, you know, her intuition, his intuition, and, you know, probably pretty open and approachable. So that's what I get, Taurus. You know, I don't know who this is for, how many, maybe just one. But for whomever it's for, I hope it helped, and good luck with your crush.